What's up, guys? My name is Zach Kerber. I am the co-founder and head of growth for Realia. I wanted to make a quick video that will hopefully help you guys out in getting some more business and some more leads here. And this video has absolutely nothing to do with Realia, what we provide, our software, or anything like that. This is about a free account that you can create with Google called Google My Business. And if you haven't set this up yet, it's really, really important that you set it up. And if you already have set it up, please stick around because I'm going to show you a few things that you can do to go audit your account and really make sure that you're going to be getting the most out of it. So with that being said, let's talk about just what Google My Business is as a account in general. So when you create a Google My Business account, it's actually going to create a map listing on Google's map software. What you'll do is you'll see now your business name showing up when you search in Google Maps, but you'll also see it in just local searches as well. Google's done this thing where they're now adding the top 3 recommended search result map listings above any other SEO'd websites. So when you do a search right now, if you guys want to just pull up a new tab and go search for either a plumber in Phoenix or even realtor in Phoenix, realtor in your local area, you guys will see that Google's actually putting map listings above everything else. And it's showing their business name, their phone numbers, their contact information, their websites. It'll also show their reviews. And 90% of consumers these days are using reviews to make buying decisions, especially when it comes to a local service like a realtor. And it's really important to have all of this stuff and have your reviews actually on Google because people tend to trust. The trust level is higher when a review is left on Google. And overall, the information is just all there, and that's where most people are searching anyway. There's over 5.5 billion searches happening on Google every single day. So I can guarantee you that there is people every single day that are searching for a realtor in your area, and they're making a buying decision based on the first page of Google. So again, this is a free account, and I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen now with you guys and show you deep into how to set up a account properly on Google My Business to get the most out of it. Okay, so let's go into this Google My Business profile. Let's talk about everything that you're gonna need to get set up on here, how to get the most out of it. And if you already have one, let's just go through and audit things real quick. So you're gonna go to google.com/business. As you can see right up here, you're gonna go ahead and click on Manage Now or Sign In, whatever one's going to work better for you. Right now, they're both going to take you to the same place. So I'm going to actually do this in a new window, just so you guys can actually see the process. So you're going to enter in your info. If you guys don't already have something set up, then you're going to want to set up a Google account. If you have any type of Gmail account, that will work for this. So let me go ahead and get my info in here. Alrighty, so now you are on the beginning stages of creating your own Google My Business profile. What you're gonna do is see if you can find yourself first. And if you can't find yourself first, you're gonna wanna go ahead and add your business to Google. Now, when you add your business to Google, it's gonna ask for the name. Some realtors put the brokerage name in the title of their Google My Business listing. Some don't, but overall, I'm just gonna make one for Realia right now. And then our category, if you're a real estate agent, you would just do real estate here. Now, do you want to add a locations customers can visit, like a store or an office? Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. If you guys have your own office space, certainly put this here. You don't really want to put your home address because we're going to want to show this address to the public. Some people do put their broker addresses in here. But if you put your broker address in here, you're going to need to add a very unique address character to make sure that Google doesn't see any duplicates at the same address. Only one business can be at each address at any given time. So if your address is 7000 Las Vegas Boulevard, what you're going to want to do to make it unique, even if there isn't a Suite B or Suite 101 or something like that, you're going to want to enter 7000 Las Vegas Boulevard Suite B, for example. So with that being said, you're going to want to say yes in most cases here, unless you really, really cannot provide any sort of address. You don't feel comfortable providing anything. Now for this, I'm going to go ahead and enter in the info that I want it to show. So I entered in the address that I want it to show. I know that So there's probably another business using this address here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it. I'm going to do Sweet Z. Okay. I'm going to hit next. Is this your business? No. So you'll see that it pulled up the business using that address, right? So we're going to say, no, we're a separate business, all of that good stuff. Next. Do you provide deliveries or home and office visits? Yes, because we are a realtor. The areas you serve. So this is where you would be able to say, look, I serve the Las Vegas area. I also serve like the suburb of Summerlin. And that's about it. Here's my contact number. My website. Now, with the website, you guys need to be very careful here. Do not put in, if you're a single agent, don't put in your broker's website right now. What you want to do is you want to have your own website set up with your own domain. So for example, zachkerberrealty.com. I do not want to put something in that is my broker because this is going to actually bring in a lot of business. And I don't want to send it to my broker's website, or even if I have like a landing page on my broker's website, because when I send somebody to my broker, it's like I'm doing all of this work and sending it straight to the broker for them to benefit. And who knows what agent is going to end up converting the visitor that I send, right? So unless you guys have your own website, which really could help you guys out in getting your own website established, do not enter in just any generic website. Make sure it's your own brand that you're going to be representing, because this Google profile is going to be representing you in your future and your brand. So if you don't have one, put I don't have one. I'm going to just do aurelia.me. In terms of want updates and recommendations for your business on Google, this is just going to be in terms of it's sending you updates. I recommend that you guys do click yes on this so Google knows that you care about this listing and that you guys are willing to come in here and update things. Now, this is a very, very important step here. This is a verification process. And with the verification process, it's important that you guys have entered an address that you will get the mail at, because what they're going to do is they're going to send a postcard to Relia at this suite number. And if I can't get this postcard, I won't be able to verify the location of my business. And if I can't verify the location of my business, this profile won't go live. So what's going to happen is you guys will get a postcard in the mail, and on that postcard will be a code. You type the code in when you get it. If the code matches what Google has sent you, then boom, you're verified and they'll start showing you to people. So make sure that you put the correct contact name here. Then you're going to click mail. So now what I've done with clicking mail is there is a postcard on the way. It's going to come in about 5 days. It's attention me. I know what address it's going to go to, so I can click continue. And now I can kind of finish filling out my profile on my business. The more information that you can put here, the better. So we do appraisals, or you don't, but you can also add other custom services in here. Whatever you guys offer, if you guys work with mortgage brokers, you can be a consultant. The more information that you guys add into here, into your services, and being able to find homes for people, the better. So you can add custom services or you can skip it. You want to turn your hours on, obviously. So I'm just going to do 24 hours here for 3 days, just as an example. Make this very accurate to what you guys are actually able to work. Don't leave it blank. It's a very easy thing to fill out. Accepting messages, I highly recommend leaving on. It's a new thing that Google is pushing. It's almost like direct messaging. So somebody can come to your Google My Business profile and then they can start a direct message conversation with you. If you have the Google My Business app, you'd be able to reply to them directly in there and respond to leads. Google is literally going to be handing you for free. Business description, you're going to want to add something about yourself, your experience level, why they should use you. Realtors are really familiar with typing this kind of thing up, so I'm going to skip it for now, but certainly do not leave this blank. Adding photos in here is also going to be important. So headshots, if you guys even just upload some photos off Google Images about the communities that you guys support, about homes that maybe you've sold in the past, clients, All of that kind of stuff is exactly what you need to upload in here, as well as your logo if you have one. If you don't have a logo, I highly recommend you guys do get one to build that personal brand. But overall, you just want to make sure you upload some images in here, even if they're just generic images about the community you're serving. Overall, you're also going to get a 500 free advertising credit right now. This is not going to happen all of the time. So at the time I'm making this video, they are giving you guys $500 in free advertising credit, which will come in very useful because the next few emails that I'll be sending you is helping you guys convert leads with ads and stuff like that. So what you're going to want to do is hit claim your credit. It'll help you set up a Google Ads account. It's very, very easy. It just follows step by step. I'm not going to set it up right now, but I highly recommend if this is prompted to you guys take advantage of the $500. It really costs you literally nothing to take advantage of those $500, and it could turn into a lead. You never know, right? So basically, it's going to say that we need to wait to get verified here. But I want to get started in here, and you're going to see pending verification. And this is going to be very prevalent because they're not going to show your Google My Business listing unless you've been verified. So that's important to watch out for. You can also come in here and click on your info on the left-hand side. Make sure that all of this stuff is filled out to a T. If there is anything like you need to make sure you have services filled out, you need to come in here, click any of this stuff that applies to you. I'll click one for fun. You can say the date you were established, your description about yourself, the photo. You're gonna wanna add anything that you can into here. Then you're gonna wanna go to your close family, your close friends, your previous clients, and have them leave reviews about who you are as a person, how you work. And this can happen once you guys have been verified. Again, it's almost like this account doesn't even exist till it's verified. So getting that postcard and entering that information is critical. But once you guys do get verified, reviews are the very first thing that you should do. Just shoot it out to your friends and family and previous clients. Have them leave you some recommendations, because that will not only help people trust you more when they see you and convert quicker, but it will also tell Google to push you guys up higher. And something that is a pro tip with reviews is when you get a review, whether it's 5 stars, 3 stars, 1 star, I don't care. You have to reply to all of them. And the quicker you reply to a review, which you would be able to do in this review tab, the quicker you reply to it, the better Google is going to recommend you, because they are saying, wow, this business owner really cares about what his clients are saying about him. I'm going to also trust this person because they have shown me that they are trustworthy by replying to these reviews and caring about their clients. That tells Google they can feel comfortable pushing you higher up and showing you to more people. You can also see some great insights in here. You'll be able to see where people are clicking on your stuff. You'll be able to see who's doing what on your profile, whether they're clicking on your phone number or your website or whatever it is. And then lastly, posts here. So posts are going to be a critical thing moving into the future. And this is a pro tip that not a lot of people that even have Google My Businesses verified are even doing right now, because it's new, right? So what you want to do is you want to come in here to posts. You want to create your first post. And this is essentially like a social media post. If you want to say something about your COVID-19 update, just so you have a status here. Hey, I am open and willing to show houses. I am vaccinated, whatever it needs to be. The offer is something that you can make a post about, a what's new post, an event. If you're having an open house, maybe you add a picture of the house. You say open house at this date, here's the dates, and then you can publish it. And I highly recommend that you guys actually do this every single week, or as often as you can, but every single week is ideal, because these posts are only going to be lasting 7 days. After the 7th day, they do not get shown anymore on your Google My Business profile. The key thing here is to just be relevant and to show Google that you guys are active, and to show Google that if they send leads your way, you're an active business that's going to take care of those leads. So sending these events, getting the word out about your open house, or maybe it's January, so you guys want to do a 2% commission month here in January for anybody that's able to close on a deal within the next 30 days or whatever it is. go ahead and make one of these every single 7 days. That's a pro tip that I guarantee you the majority, and I'm talking about like probably 95% plus of the competitors in your market right now are not taking advantage of that posting feature. And that is going to put you a level above them on top of the great reviews you're going to get. So with that being said, it's a pretty straightforward process. Google.com/business. Just follow the steps, fill everything out. Make sure that you can get that verification code card where you put the address. Make sure that you get in here, get it verified, send the link out to get the reviews, and make these posts. It's as simple as that. It's basically 3 steps: verification, reviews, posts. That's it. I promise you, people are going to start giving you guys calls as soon as you get all of those boxes checked. And the more reviews you get on your Google My Business and the more posts that you make on Google My Business, the more free traffic you're going to get as well. All right, guys, I hope that you guys were able to follow along, set up your account. I hope you're going to get it verified. And if you already had one set up, I hope you went through and audited it. Now, remember, if you guys don't have your own website, meaning your own URL that we were talking about when I did the screen share, be really, really careful on if you're gonna put that into your Google My Business, because once you put that information in there, it's gonna get distributed across the internet. When you go back and change it, when you finally do invest into your own brand, it's gonna be hard to change. So I would just have your own information in there. That way they don't go to a broker site and maybe get lost, or they don't go to a website that you might not have forever. If you guys are looking for your own kind of brand here, your own system here, a system that will not only help you with the Google My Business by giving you your own website with MLS connectivity, but also give you lead generation landing pages that we've ran hundreds of thousands of dollars through with ads, and also have just a full system. Just like I've sent you this email with this video, you can have the same system set up for educating your own leads and helping your own leads through the buying process without you actually having to physically take the time to do it. So lastly, I just wanted to extend that, hey, I'm here to help out. If you guys get any emails from me, you have any questions, or if you're having trouble with your Google My Business, go ahead, just email me back off this video. It goes straight to my personal inbox. I'm personally the one that's going to be replying to you, and I'm happy to help. So with that being said, this is Zach Kerber with Realia. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. Go ahead and get your Google My Business set up. And if you guys are looking for a full system that's actually gonna help you guys close more deals, go ahead and click the button below this video, book in a time that works best for you. We'll be happy to just educate you guys a little bit more on a back-end system, just like we're using right now to send you this video and close deals. Thanks.